Act 1. Last we left off, we had just arrived to Noveria, and we're going to investigate the presence of Saren to see what he might be up to. And I believe I'm going to be taking Liara, and for the heck of it, let's take Rex.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Apologies, everyone. It was just one of those, your car warranty is about to expire calls. You gotta love that, don't you? Anywho, we're on Noveria, and, yeah. Oh, not gonna lie, I really love how this armor... It's pretty awesome.
That's far enough.
Okay.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
How about you?
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Okay.
I'm a Specter. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
We should probably stand down.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
Don't come crying to me when they slice your gut open.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Specters are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
I love Rex. He's one of the best companions to take with you on Noveria.
Weapon protectors, don't mind the phones. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
No problem.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Yeah.
The board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
That kind of sounds shady.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Okay, well, I've had some interesting reports here.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Well, I need to go there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Okay, and where is he?
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Alright.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
Not at all.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Alright, let's get going, people. Although this might be a bit awkward now because it's Liara's mom.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
This one offers greetings. You are the Specter that visits Port Hanshan.
That was fast.
News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Specter. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
So you want me to smuggle?
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate. Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies. Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Looking for some new armor for Liara. Oh, that's perfect, but it's expensive. What can I really afford to get rid of? Oh, armor. I don't need that. I don't need that. I guess I don't need that. Right, now I can afford it, right? Oh. No, 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 no. Nope. We want Liara first. Oh, that's... okay. Okay, good. No, that's still better than... yeah, that's still a lot better than what she has. So yeah, we'll get that for her. We'll get this, and why not? I'll get that too. There we go. And we'll increase your fitness. All right. Yeah, I'll deal with that later.
How can I help you?
Annaleus?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus,
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Alright, 1, he sounds Solarian, and 2, he sounds impatient, so this is gonna be fun.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
Okay, that was unnecessary.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Uh-huh.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss
Excuse
of
me.
life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Alright, well, what do you know about Saren?
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of you...
Felix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
In other words, you don't ask, you don't tell.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
Uh-huh. Cargo.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Venezia from taking them.
Oh, that was hilarious. That's why I love Rex.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Well, if we can't walk, then we drive.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Shepard, I am sure that there are other people here who could help us.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Okay, I think that's all I need to know for now. Actually...
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Uh-huh, and you'll be paying that tally yourself.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
Gotcha. Are you gonna arrest him?
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Uh-huh. I don't like messing with Solarians that much.
Mr.
I don't hate the
Adams
messages.
isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
Is that so, Miss Parasini?
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So I've noticed.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
I guess I can decide to trust her for now? Question mark? Alright, so there's going to be a couple of things that I need to do first.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Sure.
All right, I'll help. This one humbly thanks the Specter. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analaeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with? I'm just browsing right now. This one awaits your return.
Wait, did I do that right?
Greetings, Specter. Have you brought the package?
Good. I didn't.
I want to know where this package is going. This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous. I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies. Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. Now, does the other have the package?
Nope.
I'm just browsing right now. This one awaits your return.
So no one's gonna talk? Alright, dead silence it was.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
So everyone else does.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Okay.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Uh-huh.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Okay, and why me?
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Specters or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
That's illegal. All of that is just illegal.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Specter. I will be on my way.
Yeah, two wrongs don't make a right.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I think I know where this is going.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
The hell is a Nathak?
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Well, that must mean I might have to be forced to kill.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Spoken like a true manager. Right, nothing over here.
What sort of offer?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacation, subsidized housing. After a year, I start getting stock options.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria.
What do you want?
Hey, you kind of look like Micro again.
What's that you're drinking?
Human blood with cinnamon. Find someone else to bother.
I love messing with Krogan. Ah, damn it. God darn it. Alright, so hopefully that does something. Pretty sure. Yeah, there's nowhere else to explore over here, so yeah, I just gotta go back down that elevator. Again, I really love how this armor looks. And the music just got a lot less intense. So I think, if I'm remembering it clearly, not that way, but this way. Correction. Is it this one? Yep, synthetic insights. Is it going to be another silent elevator ride? Yes, it is. Ah.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Yeah, but you know, you and I both know that that's a bunch of bull.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
It's not gonna save anyone else, but it's better than nothing. No, at least I made an attempt. Liara, you might want to do that. Is he down there? Yeah, he's down there. Alright, dead as a doorknob. Just give me a second, my controller's about to die. There we go, that's better. Going through here. We open up the med kit. We get the we get the proof or evidence. We help ourselves to his security wall. And we keep moving.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Yeah, I guess you don't. Rex throw. Liara, this. Oh, she's a biotic. Come on, show me your face. And when it comes to using the sniper rifle, I'm pretty decent. Kinda decent. Sorta decent. And just helping myself to more of the stuff.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Parasini gets a little more cryptic each time I meet her. But she was the one who advised us to go to Lord Keen. So, trusting her shouldn't be, you know, too bad. I like the fact that they're both wearing, you know, white and black armor and I'm just wearing this. I think they're both wearing Titan armor. Right, and he wants me, or she wants me to talk to her before I talk to Keen.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
So you're a cop?
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Analaeus' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Analaeus' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Okay, that's fair.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Analaeus is driving customers away.
Well, unfortunately, I kind of need his pass in order to continue my investigation.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Specters play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
And that's it?
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
And if there is no all clear?
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
It seems like the right thing to do. I mean, it's making the planet somewhat more tolerable, I guess.
Always a pleasure, Specter. Any news on that matter I asked you to look in?
Yeah, about that.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
But it'll make you look better.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analaeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Analaeus for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
I'm sorry, I just love Lord Keen. He's hilarious. But before we go talk to any of them, I still gotta grab the package for Obel. Isn't this just riveting gameplay? Running from one aspect of the place to the next? Mayeko Matsuo.
Good day, Commander. I wonder, how have you been spending your time?
Oh, you know, Specter business.
You know, Specter business.
That's a polite way to brush me off. No matter. There was a break-in at the Synthetic Insights office. Several of my officers were killed. You wouldn't know anything, would you?
Yeah, that was me.
That was me, actually.
I see. Would you care to explain?
They're breaking the law.
Ananias bought them off. He had them ransacking the Synthetic Insights office for his own interests.
That is all too likely. Sergeant Sterling was highly mercenary. If that is true, I bear no ill will toward you. I warned my people against taking jobs on the side. This is what comes of it. I appreciate your honesty, Commander. If you will excuse me, I must compose the letters to notify their families.
I figured it was best to tell her the truth. Plus, being a Spectre, I legally have the right to kill whoever I seem fit. Not that I would.
You know, they wanted to come and get it today, and I told them no. If I said they could, because guess what? Yesterday it's my cage. You sold yours.
Alright, so this next process is very delicate.
Plus, I bought you the other one. It's coming.
The important thing to do is not talk to Parasini first. You want to turn in the package.
I presume you are here to present me with Opold's package.
Here it is.
Yes, I have it with me.
I am no weapons expert, but it seems to me that this is a rather advanced device. Certainly contraband. It would have been unfortunate if this had reached its buyer.
My pleasure.
All part of the job.
I am willing to give you 200 credits and a pass to leave Hanshan. Not without an understanding between us, of course. You can only go to Peak 15 to speak to Lady Benezia. If you cause trouble or if the staff asks you to leave, you will be thrown off-world.
And on top of all that, I'm keeping the upgrade.
You know, that's a dangerous weapon. It shouldn't be left unsecured. I should impound it.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. I wouldn't know what to do with it anyway. It would be best if you kept it. If there is nothing else, I would like to go back to work.
Yep.
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you were about.
Alright, so after doing that, now we talk to Parasini. Oh my goodness. I just saw it crawling around on
Specter,
you.
have you given any more consideration to my
My
offer?
little brother came into my room and they have a mouse crawling all over their body. I'm just... Yeah, I don't want her to.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
That's not much of a thank you.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Alright, well, we seem to help her. Unfortunately, that's all the time I have for today. I just got a little bit of free time and I just wanted to spend it streaming more Mass Effect. So I really do enjoy this game and I feel like I've been away a little too long, so I want to make up for some lost time. It's been roughly 40-ish minutes, which isn't too bad. So in the next part, we are going to continue our investigation, and we're going to head to Peak 15 to see exactly what Lady Benezia was doing. And this may be a bit of an awkward confrontation for Liara to meet up with her mother after she had joined up with Saren. But all this will be revealed in the next episode. So thank you for joining me today. I've been Xbox One, you guys have been amazing, and have an awesome day.